Hey guys, so yesterday was it my last video? I talk about how to write book, how to publish book on Amazon KDP. So this is the second video. This is the second video. Some of you guys are telling me, how do I start this thing? This is very hard, it's not possible, this one. See, let me tell you, I know it's not easy. I know it's not easy because to publish a book, to write a book is not easy. But it's not you that will write it. It's not you. You have AI there now. You can just ask AI question. The thing will answer you. It's not you that will write it now. I didn't say you should come and be writing a book. It's very easy. Just try and watch the video. Be following me up so that you will know what I'm saying. Just be following me up. Stop rushing things. Be following me up. You understand what I'm saying. At least I'm making the video. The video is very easy for you. The video is very easy. Yes, it's very easy because I'm breaking it down. I'm breaking it down small small so that you guys will understand what I'm saying. So it's not something that is very hard like that. It's not something that is hard now. So please subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, comment and share. Wait for the next video. Please, if you have not watched the former video, please go and watch it. Go and watch it. Is that place that is the major work? Is that place that is a major problem? So you have to watch that one first before watching this second one. You'll be learning it small small. I'll be dropping the video every day. Like I said, I'll be dropping the video every day so that I'll keep updating you guys how the thing works. So please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.
Okay, from the previous video, you notice I had to pause it to finish getting the content, and now I'm done getting the content. This is how everything looks. Okay, this one takes till this is the conclusion and stop at chapter 9. I use based on what the table of content gave me. You understand? From what I got from it. Now, the next thing for us to do is to paraphrase our work. And for paraphrasing, in the slide, I told you guys that we can use either Retexter or Quillbot. But Quillbot is not free. So we'll be using Retexter. Okay, because Retexter is free. If you want to get Quillbot, there is So I had to pause to be able to come back and finish my plagiarism and all paraphrasing. So my document, I'm done paraphrasing it and checking plagiarism. The next thing to do is to now format the book. Please listen to this video attentively, follow through the process so you know what I'm doing. The first thing first is to put your page setup. Look at this three dotted line at the top left, click on it. You're going to see page setup, click on it. Then go to this place they wrote orientation, make sure it's on portrait. Paper size, select this one that they said A5. A5, this is what you will select. Once you select A5, you can then go back. Now going back, you now see how the page is now looking now. Sure you see it. So what we'll now do now is, first of all, we'll highlight the whole of our documents. Let me highlight. Look how I highlight. I long pressed on a particular place, click on select all. Everything has been highlighted. Click on this place that they wrote a something, right? I want to change it to the font. I usually use Times New Roman, so I change it to Times New Roman. My font is going to change. I like using 12. 12 is the minimum, the highest I would prefer you use. Don't go more than 12 for your size. You can use lower for page size, okay, but don't go more than 12. The text color, everything is okay. Then when you come to this place they wrote line spacing. Go up, you make sure, look at this arrow here where there's line spacing. Click on it, make sure it's at over 1.5. It should not be anything different from it. 1.5. So you see our document has have a new shape now. Okay, so click anywhere so that this highlighted place can go. Okay, so let us format our books now. The first one is introduction. You highlight this introduction, click on that A plus sign, click on style, normal text, heading 1, put it at heading 1. Reason why you're doing this heading 1, heading 2 is so that your document can your table of contents can align with what you are doing. Bold, I like changing my font for my this thing, so you can use whichever font you think is okay. Then most times you can change color. Let me just use color for this class. I like using a darker color. You can leave it for as black, please. Then I reduce my size to 18, and that's it here. So you see the document is now looking unique. This is introduction, and let me take this one here. Chapter 1, make sure all your the title is at capital letter. Chapter 1, we click on the A plus sign, click on normal text, click on heading 1, then go to paragraph, centralize and reduce the this thing, change the font, impact. I like using impact 18. Okay, because I've already started using color. Let me continue with using color. So, but you can decide to leave your own as black. So you see it, overview of the Sacramento King. See how unique it's looking. See how it's looking like an actual document. Then when you come under this place, you're going to see 1.1. Okay, depend on your, this is under chapter 1. They have subtitle. So this one, you will not make it go to this thing, normal text. This one will not be heading 2. Okay, this one will be heading 2. Click on heading 2. I like leaving my heading 2 like that. I don't change font. Then I use size 14 for this. Make this thing come closer so that your book, in as much as you're copying content through AI, make sure your book formatting is neat. Okay, this 1.2, I change it. Remember, font, normal text, heading 2, bold 14. That's all. This is how you keep doing it. If there's another one under it, so we've gone to another chapter. Once I just do the one of chapter 2, I will just pause the video, finish it, and come back. Go back, normal text, heading 1, centralize. I use impact. You can use something else. It mustn't be this one I'm using, please. So you don't say Glory said you should use this one. So this is what I just do. Okay, chapter 2 and okay 2.1. We change it again to, just keep doing the same thing for everything. Heading 2. Remember, this one is heading 2. 14. take this thing up so that your document doesn't look too scanty. And 2.2, even if it has up to 2.5, make sure that all of them has this thing. Heading 2 bold 14. You see, heading 3, sorry, heading 2 bold 14. 2.3, 2.4, there's 2.4. So we're going to do it for all this same thing for all subtitle. All right. Heading 2 bold. Let me pause this thing and come back and finish. All right, so I'm done with putting all the headings. As you can see, let me just show you through it. This is chapter 1. See, under chapter 1, you see how neat this book is. So even if you're the one I gave this book to read, you will like it. You can do your color. Your color can be black at the heading. It can be anything. Okay, see on my subheading. Let me just scroll through to the conclusion. So even to the conclusion, you see how neat my book is. Now let us add um page number, please. You see this page where they wrote plus sign, click on it. You see where they wrote page number. You see 3 sections. You see this third one where they write the number should be at the bottom where there is 1 2. This is the one I use. This is what you should use. You see, there's number now appearing in all of the pages. Let's scroll to the last part. Let's see where our book. Oh, wow, our book ends at 112. I didn't even know I got enough content for this book. So 112 page, that's what this book has. So the next thing now is our title. Now let's work on our title. Okay, now for us to get a good title, first of all, I like to use the name of the book. Personally, I like to use the name of the whatever I'm writing as my title, then choose something else as my subtitle. So now let's go to AI and what's it called, and get a title for our book. So for you to get a title for your book, it's very, very important for you to be strategic. Yes, be strategic in asking AI the right question so that AI can give you the right topic for your book. I mean, I like telling AI to give me options. Okay, so this is what I would rather do when I want to generate title for my book. I'll come You can come under any post here on AI, tell it generate me a I will just say generate me 10 book titles. 10 book titles on the on a book on Sacramento Kings. So because I like my title to start with Sacramento, right? I'm going to tell them that generate me 10 book titles on a book on Sacramento Kings. Title must start with Sacramento Kings. Whatever you want your book to start with, you can put it. If you don't want your book to start with anything, they should just randomly generate you book titles. You can put it like that. Okay, so me, I like telling them that my book must start with Sacramento Kings. And if you notice, all of the titles they are giving me, sure you see it, all of them start with Sacramento Kings, Sacramento Kings. You understand? So they are giving me option now. Rise of the Purple Ring, The Journey to NBA Glory, Legend of the Court, Dynasty in the Making. From if you don't like all of these things, but you can tell it to write more. Write me more. Right? It's going to give you another section of a 10 different or 5 or whichever one they want to give you. Okay, they gave me 5. So beginning the spirit, battling through adversity, a royal revolution on the court, unleashing the power of the purple and black. Ew. Kings of Hardwood, a legacy of great. Okay, I would rather use this one. Okay, I like this one. So I'll just copy it and back to this place, and I've gotten my subtitle. I like subtitles to be here on below this place. Below it, put your subtitle. Let's say I don't do now. Oh Jesus. Please, page break. Let me bring this one back to where it is. These are subtitle bar. Bring it down. Your title must be capital letter. Okay. Your title. Oh, wow. Please let me delete this thing here. Don't know. Page break. Okay. The title must be capital letter. Sacramento Kings. Okay. So we're going to make this title to look beautiful. Go to paragraph, centralize. Remember, I said I personally don't put style on it, just change font. I like using impact for my font. I love how beautiful it is. Bold. Make sure it's big. Sacramento Kings. This is my title. Then subtitle, which is under. I'm just going to make it bold and bold. I don't like changing. Oh, I haven't centralized it. Centralized. Oh, I've changed this thing. Okay, then I don't like it to be bigger than the other one. So you see, the next thing for us to do is to put our author name. For you to get author name, you go to your browser. Okay, go to your browser and type. Let me go for a different page. Okay, I already have it here, but let me retype it again for those of you. Type fake name generator. Fake. Just go to your browser, type fake name generator. So we want to generate a pen name. In America, publishing book on Amazon, we don't use our real name. So imagine me using my native name Chioma to write book. So I want them to generate me a pen name. I want it to be a male name because I'm writing on. So I'll change my gender here to male. If you want the book to be a female name, then you tell it to generate Charles Jones. If I don't like Charles Jones, I can do another one. If I don't like it, until I like this name, George M. Park. I don't even know if it's fine. So George M. Park is the name I choose. Where is my document? Oh, my document have disappeared. Okay, so I'm going to reopen this again. Remember print layout because we logged out, kind of logged out on Zoom. So okay, this is what we are using for our pen name. So I like making it bold. Bold. Let me just make it a bit bigger. This introduction will just be looking for my trouble anyhow. I didn't want to waste much time in book formatting. Okay, introduction. So you see, so after this place, the next page should be your, after the first page, the next page should be copyright page. The next page here should contain your copyright page. Let me go to my previous document to get copyright from one of my previous book I have. I'm looking for the one that doesn't have let me just get to any of my old former book. Okay. Feel. Let me just copyright. I'm going to show you guys the copyright so you can always use it for your book. Okay. So remember, after the first page, which is the title page, this first one is the title page. The second one should be your copyright page. First title page, second page should be copyright page. We paste, see, I'm going to leave it like this for like 1 minute so you guys can see it. All right, reserved. Part of this, no part of this book publication might be reproduced, so you can just screenshot this thing so you can easily get access to it. All right page. So after the all right page, the next page should be your table of contents. We are putting page break again for table of contents. Table of contents. So I know the prior video you must have watched must have told you to go to Google Docs online to generate table of contents for your book. But I've found a way for us to generate table of content offline, okay, without going through that um other process. So we can actually generate our add our table of contents here, okay. So for us to add our table of content, remember that we highlighted all of this place, this introduction, we highlighted it, okay. So that will help us do our table of content effectively. Size should remain at 40. Okay, others were 12, ba? 12, okay. So for us to put table of content, click on this plus sign here, plus sign, click on link, click on headings. You put the first one, introduction, you come back, you come down, go again, link. What's the next thing there? Chapter 1. You go again, come down. What's the next thing after chapter 1? 1.1. You keep doing it like that. You go again, link, heading. 1.2. You go again, link, heading. I can't remember chapter 2. Okay, yes. You go down, link, 2.1. Let me pause this thing and finish this thing because okay, so I've done linking all the table of content, but I realized that my table of content, the font is carrying bold than the other one, so I'm just going to change the font, whatever. The table of content can take 4 page, 5 page, it doesn't matter, as far as it's telling you what the book is all about. So my font here was it's supposed to be Times New Roman. See how different it is now. I don't want it to be bold. So these are my table of content should be, but I don't like leaving my table of content like this. I like my subtitles to be at the middle like this. So I always, when I tell you take your time to do your book, I always like bringing my subtitles like this so that my book can be unique, can be looking sweet and succulent. You are still sending me message on the mentorship group. Let me finish this video for you guys. Because if I still don't give this video, some of you would drag me. Don't go follow link. Let me just link everything and continue. Okay, I'm done doing it. So you see how it's looking beautiful. You see how when somebody see this thing. Now, for those of you that will say, why not just copy the table of content from AI and put here? Amazon has a way they accept table of content. Just don't put table of content anyhow. Because people buy the Kindle ebook and the only way they can trace your book is, let's say the person wants to read chapter 5, rivalries. The person will just click on this place, click on follow link. It will bring them to this place. So you see why it's good to link your table of contents. Okay. I want to check 2.4, follow link, it will bring me here. So you see why we are linking our table of contents. So this is all. Sacramento Kings title page, copyright page, table of content. Your table of content can take 4 pages, 5 pages, doesn't matter. Mine took 3 page and it's okay. Introduction, then we start our the chapters of our book. Now there's something else I like to do for my book. At the top here now, just type top here, you see this line that cross. This is where I like putting my book title so that it can appear everywhere. Sacramento Kings. Sacramento Kings. I just like doing this thing for my books. It makes it look good. See. So anywhere you come, you see the title. Anywhere you come for all the book, that thing will, I know most of you see this thing in books now. So that anywhere the title will keep showing there. So this is all for our book editing and formatting. Then for us to save our content, our book content, right? There are two books we publish. We publish the Kindle version and the paperback version. At least for now, this is what you need to know. So click on this three dotted line. Let's say for the Kindle version, you click on share and export. Click on save as. You see this one, they wrote Word Docs. Click on Word Docs. Okay. It's going to save, but it has not completely saved yet. So you're going to allow this thing load. It's going to take us to another place. Okay. Once this is done, just go back. You will now see that this Sacramento cake is coming out two places. One, just look at the two difference between these two things. You will know different. One is W, one is, I don't know, this is PDF, or I don't know, the docs. So this one that showed docs now, Sacramento Kings docs. Click on it, click on download. As you click on download, it has automatically downloaded on your phone as docs for Kindle version. Now let's go back to the book now. For us to save for paperback version, which is PDF version, click on the three dotted line, click on share and export, click on save as, click on PDF, which is the second one here. Okay, then it's going to load. We are going to allow it to load also. It's going to take us to where, I don't know. Let's wait for it to take us to where I want to take us so that we can save the document as PDF format. It's going to appear like this. Allow it to load. Once it appears like this, you will see this download logo here where they wrote PDF, right? This download logo here, you're going to click on it. See this place? You're going to click on it. Once you click on it, it has taken you to your browser where it's going to now start